That is this way. Okay. Right. So back this way.
Oi! I dress well. Oh my God, Dad.
What can you do about it?
Yeah, I know. It's like, House and who? I know I need to get him back, but I have to do other things first. I mean, not first, but yeah. I can't just go into a fight unprepared.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
I really need to change Shadowheart's coloring. That's just, yeah. Alright. We are here. I'm going to F5
It's been
it.
some time since I stood
Whoops.
before her in a place like this.
Hi, Mystra.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my
Starring
right
it.
arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard.
Yes, you are.
This is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this.
Yeah,
Approach it like a particularly high-risk
don't
round
give away shit
three-dragon
you don't need
ante.
to give away.
I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Okay.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
So maybe if he absorbs the crown, it does something to the piece of whatever that he has in him? Because, I'm wondering if that cures him to absorb the crown.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe it.
Ah, shit.
After all this time. And what you felt was but the slightest drop, drawn from the rushing torrent that is the weave. I confess, without my former prowess, even I struggle to stand her presence. The effects on the mortal body of such unfettered magical exposure cannot be overestimated. She held back in order to protect us, to make sure I heard her. The Karsite Weave, within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Okay, so I mean, this is true.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mystra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
I mean, he does, well, I guess he's suffered long enough. He does. Okay, so is this what you want?
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
Um.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in
Well,
one's
but
personality.
one you put there, the other was
Still,
put upon you.
I should
So
take the
that's
compliment
two different.
with the same generosity it was given.
That's
So,
two different things.
thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
In good time. But there's a lot of other things we have to do. Oof. Still, will he see me try and... Probably. Where does he go?
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate.
That's probably the
Hear
best
this
spot.
humble plea.
Careful,
Shield
I
our
might.
people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure.
Easy.
Courage to resist. So that
Nope.
You've been spotted fiddling
Oh,
with
shit.
that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Okay. Sorry.
Can't give up
Sorry, sorry. We'll
mind my
leave.
step.
Sorry. Doop, doop, doo. Okay. That's funny. Sorry. Alright, so the murder target's there. The hag survivors. I think that has to do with Marina. I bet you it does. Oh, that's the... Okay. Is it this way?
You must never run away like that again. Do you understand? Just wanted to go home. See the latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? The streets are safer than they've ever been, apparently. Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorsteps.
Oh, I should probably take a long rest. What happened to his cabbages?
discussion?
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Oh, well, what happened? Okay. Is there anything in here? Or back here? No? Okay. Oh, my eye itches. Eye itches.
Sometimes I wonder why we're even friends. No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't have them on our Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Okay. Oh, under investigation.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
Stay back. Alright, let's go take a long rest. Oh, I don't even have any short rests either. Wow, okay. I know, I feel so far. Sorry, Halson. Okay. Well, let's see what she has to say.
Ah, ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isobel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aylin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
Hopefully he'll be the last.
There are always more bastards behind bastards. But we will run through them all, each by each. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aylin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isobel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will
Why are
see
my
you
eyes so
soon.
big?
And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Okay. Well, they're still getting big, but whatever. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Scratch!
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What you got there?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
I need to color my gloves.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay.
What's inside?
All right. Nobody has anything to say? Nope. I know one of these times I'll get Halcyon back. I will, I promise.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Someone there?
Oh, I'm encumbered. I need to sell.
Right.
No time to rest?
Down
Where's the
stairs.
nearest?
If not over, then through.
Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run. The problem's at the top.
Aren't there... This way. Whoops. I'm encumbered, so I'm walking really slow. Okay, I'm unencumbered now. Oh, I'm there. Yay! Okay, so what's
Very well.
what you got to sell?
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
News of your good deeds has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Oh, wow.
The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses, who tried to play it cheap.
I understand. What's she have to sell?
Need something for defense?
Sure.
Or maybe offense?
Sure.
Either way, I've got what you need.
Okay. Let's see.
News of your good deeds has traveled fast.
Cool.
The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Okay.
All of my wares are tried and true. Hells, some of them have probably already killed before.
Cool. Okay, back this way. Wait. Yeah, back to this.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Oh.
Great idea.
Okay.
Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down.
Slashing and fire and force. Okay, slashing is not anybody. Okay.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, it did. Oh.
No, you mustn't. That's curious. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Didn't I? Okay. But I've already got this. Okay, everybody, can we just not stand, like, on it?
Aren't we?
My faith
Shadowheart.
protects me.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Actually,
times.
Astarion.
Keep your distance, darling.
Mm-hmm.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay.
Making me soup ruined now.
Okay, that was a useless question.
Killed. Murdered.
Figured that much.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay, figured that.
It does not
Damn
know.
it.
Bastard dwarf.
Okay.
Red shirt. Limbs locked up, then hand cut off.
So paralyzed
The
him and
spell's
then...
power wanes.
Okay.
You can ask no more questions.
Same as everybody else.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay.
Not a word on all the
My beautiful
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... Oh, was it up the stairs?
That's enough of that. Lord Mortash has everything under control. We don't need agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
If you say... No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Alright, oh.
We can't let
Astarion,
What
you need to
now?
lockpick this. You need to lockpick this. Don't be all
For a
wet
skeleton
now.
key.
You are my skeleton key.
things have stayed interesting.
The hell's this?
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Okay, can you talk to any of these?
The corpse has nothing to say.
Okay, evidently not. I'm going to end the video here for today. Please like this video if you liked it, and if you made it this far, subscribe. Bye!